Hey, it's been a couple of days, but I'm finally back again. Check out the cartel market as I always do. It's got it's a cool night. I think I have this armor set already. For certain I do. Yeah, I do. So I'm not gonna bother looking at it too much. It's one of the armor sets you automatically get once you finish Knights of the Fallen Empire, I believe it is. Anyway, okay, back in playing Chains in the Dark. And I need to rendezvous with Captain Blyes. Where in the world is the captain right now? I believe he's in his little hut, or his little... Oh, he's not there. Where is he? Hidden in the remote settlement of Kessen's Landing. So it's that place that I went to originally. So let's go back. I ended up inside what is Fort Garrick here after doing the last mission, which was delivering stuff. Looks like somebody's a new, yep, 20, new Guardian. Oh, back in those days.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Okay, where's... Oak Speeder. None of these places I need to go to.
Be safe out there.
I need to go back to the spaceport, don't I? Doggone it. Let's go back to spaceport. Yeah, I did that in the last video too. It was just winding around the wrong places. Again, like I said back then, I'm doing this at the same time. I mean, I'm witnessing this at the same time you're all witnessing it, so, you know, forgive me if I don't know where I'm going. Yep, I gotta go and take the shuttle. So if I make mistakes, you'll know why. And of course, I could have went on YouTube and started watching other people's videos and figured out what they did and like, oh, I should go this way. But I have not done that. In fact, I've not done that with any of my videos, to tell the truth. Because I want to experience it this way. Kessel's Landing, or Kessen's Landing. Kessel's. I think of the Kessel Run. Yeah, that's part of the whole fun of it all is experiencing it for the first time. Which I say that as somebody who might be watching my video going, well, I want to experience it for the first time too. Although I do go back and watch other people's videos and kind of like relive the experience. And some people have some really good editing and they have some really funny stuff. And oh, I'm trying to remember the one, can't remember the name. Oh, I got mail. What I got mail? Ooh. Something representative of the Republic High Command. Review on the sensitive. Oh, this is for going through the shooting card digital copies of permits. Yeah, that was for me going through the captain stuff last video. This kind of reminds me of the Mandalorian one that I did. Station vendor, medical service. What's the reputation vendor? I'll go over there and check out what they got on. I mean, I don't have enough reputation to do anything, but okay, it's kind of quiet. That's weird. It's kind of a neat looking, maybe trooper armor with a neck suit. Ooh. Oh, it's just a pet. For 1,000, for 1,000,000 credits. Wow, that's. I wanted to, a mount, not a pet. Hover turret, don't know why I'd even bother with that, given the fact you can't fire off of it. Okay, just being quiet the whole time. Thanks, guy. Don't call me guy, buddy. Don't call me buddy. Can't remember how that goes. But yeah, this looks, it kind of reminds you of the Mandalorian mission. I can't remember the name of it, where it was like in a small city. I do like the way they've built these, the like little cities now. It's very cool, very cool. All right, where is he?
I'm not blaming you, but I'm not gonna sit here, smile, and say thank you for the scraps either.
I know this isn't what you expected, Captain, but I am here to help you. There you are.
Arn, why are you here? Did something happen?
I just needed to discuss some things with you.
How did you know I was here?
This Jedi just let me know that you're not actually part of a Republic team, that no one else is coming to defend Kessen's Landing against raiding Mandalorians. Did I get that right?
That is correct. I came alone.
Captain Blyes contacted Republic High Command, wanting to know when he could expect the rest of the reinforcements. He couldn't believe that they only sent you.
My requests for support have been ignored for months. How else did you expect me to react?
A Mandalorian raiding party is going to attack Ord Mantell. We need to act, not argue about bureaucratic nonsense.
You both need to understand, these Mandalorians aren't the only threat to Kessen's Landing. Those resurgent separatists I told you about, at this point, they're a case full of detonite. One little shock, like this Mandalorian attack you say is coming, and everything goes up in a blaze. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you, the best of the best, in that warehouse. I thought the Republic was gonna finally do right by us for once. Turns out they didn't even know about this.
The situation is complicated. Bringing the number of soldiers you asked for was out of the question. We need to be ready to fight the Mandalorians without giving the Separatists a reason to break the truce. It's a very fine line to walk. But Republic High Command heard you, Captain. General Daerun personally asked me to come and investigate the situation, and to tell you to be careful.
I've been handling this as carefully as I can.
You don't have to convince me. I didn't come here to keep tabs on you, or to interfere. But you're not going to do this alone. I'll help, however I can.
Well, whatever you two are gonna do, you might want to get going.
What's going on?
One of my scouts says there's a whole pack of separatists messing around in the geothermal station nearby. She says there are some tough sons of Hutts with them. Got armor and weapons that are way too expensive looking to be separatists.
Sounds like the hidden chain are already here.
In force. And there's plenty of ways this can go wrong now that they've taken over that plant.
What are they doing with the Separatists? You didn't notice them making connections with the Mandalorians?
What part of I don't have enough resources wasn't clear to you? I don't even have enough bodies to take back the geothermal plant. If we all go kicking down the front door, that'll give them time to blow the place sky high. Hold on. There's an exterior ventilation shaft that's just the right size for the two of you to sneak in. Then you can get the jump on them.
We'll keep that in mind. Let's go, Arn.
Right behind you.
No disrespect to the people who are actually writing these, but that was a bit predictable, to tell you the truth. I mean, maybe they don't care that much about predictability at this point, but I don't know. Yeah, it was way too I was like, yeah, you can say this, you can say that, and I still don't like the fact that a lot of the choices my character is given just don't seem like good choices. I don't know. Maybe it's just the D&D part of me. It's, you know, it's talking the Dungeons and Dragons, where you know you kind of got to choose your own thing. You got to talk how you're going to talk and the consequences of it all. Here it's like, oh, here's your Okay, what are we digging this for? Okay. Right here it's like, oh, here's your choices, and they're kind of okay? I don't know. Level 80 creatures. Alright. No wonder they wanted me on the shuttle, not on a speeder bike. Anyway, new players actually wandering in here, I guess. But again, like I've said with all the expansions, I like the look of this. I like the way it looks. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, look at all that area. Discovered. Point. Okay. A very large area over here. I mean, this is kind of good that they're actually doing this on the current core world planets, or the core planets basically, instead of creating new planets all the time, because there's so much space on each of these planets that can be explored and should be. And I like the way that moon looks. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, rather than going... Okay, was it supposed to go this way? Yeah, the arrows... Oh, maybe... Okay, well, let's... Maybe there's something around this corner I need to be going into. That's the map that's kind of showing. Oh, there it is.
This must be the ventilation shaft Captain Blyes told us about.
Really? I didn't think about that.
Don't touch the gas.
In there! Hurry! That looks useful.
No good, I didn't take any.
There. I diverted the gas out of this vent shaft. That should make things easier for us.
Can we shut it off altogether? Just in case someone notices we're in here and tries to flush us out.
Maybe. This is connected to a larger control system, but it's close by.
Then let's go find it.
Oh, looks like somebody found us. Okay, Arn, let's get him out of here. Holy cow, these guys are a lot tougher than the other ones were. Yeah, the strong characters just seem very overpowered still. Lore Keeper. Keep forgetting Lore Keeper guys. They're the... No, the people seem stronger. It keeps healing them. Arn, you're fired as a healer. Okay, you gotta remember that. Lore Keeper, they're medics. They're healers. Triage medic. That one is easy to pick out. Yeah, saying healer, no one thinking of the TV show Bluey. Because, of course, Bluey, I have a kid. And if you have a kid and you haven't watched that yet, this is a really good show. Lore Keeper, Lore Keeper. Let's go for Lore Keepers. Okay, come on. Holy cow, this one keeps healing himself really quickly, or maybe it's the other one helping heal him. Okay, that's one down. Two down. Now for the battler. Yeah, I didn't know how to feel about that. I kept hearing about online. My kid wasn't watching it first. I'm like, maybe I'll check it out. Checked it out. I'm like, oh, that's really good. And my kid started watching. I guess her friends started talking about it too at school, and so she's like, oh, I want to watch it. Now she's hooked on it. So pretty cool. Bloodthirst. Okay, Commandant, but question is, did they have anybody else supporting them? That's the biggest issue. So I can take one of them. But yeah, if you have a kid, I mean, heck, even if you don't have a kid and just want to go ahead and watch something new, try Bluey out. It's very good, very well written. It's not like other kids shows. I know I've heard anybody say that. I mean, it kind of addresses the kids, but it's also like it doesn't dumb stuff down. Because I watch too many of the kids shows like that too. Like if they do that, they dumb it down for the kids, and it's like, well, they're kids, they don't understand much. Well, yeah, that's true. Let's see if anybody inside there was a healer or not, so I want to make sure. It appear they are. I mean, the other show, kind of like Peppa Pig was another good one. I like Peppa Pig. That was good. Paw Patrol, it was okay. But again, that one kind of dumbed things down. Understandably, but... Because, I mean, you know, they expected, they didn't want kids to, oh yeah, we got all these vehicles and stuff like that, now we're gonna go kill people or anything like that. It's because no kids. But yeah, Peppa Pig was good because it was a little bit of a humor to it, but it's also quite somewhat repetitive. Alright, I gotta recruit the battlist. Gotta recruit first because they're weak. At least it says they're weak. Jeez, I feel weak compared to some of these guys. What the heck? Way too much. And yes, I'm not cussing. If you want to cussing, go watch the Imperial Agent videos. Pretty certain I do a lot of cussing during those. Well, not a lot, but I do some cussing during those. That's the thing too. My kid lately has been going, hey, trying to get me to cuss more because she can't cuss. She's still young. She's not allowed to. Not yet. What did I get? A girdle. You can call it a belt. Just watching Frasier on Pluto TV last night, and Frasier hurt his back, and his dad's like, I'll go get you my girdle. He's like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna wear a girdle. He goes, fine. A back brace. He goes, okay, go get it. Like, yeah, that perception of, it's all about the perception back then. I mean, it still kind of is now. But I think people are getting to be a lot more accepting about perceptions of stuff. It's like, hey, it is what it is, and it's fine. You know, the whole not being the toxic masculinity and stuff like that. But of course, there's always a pushback with it, going, no, that doesn't exist. You know, calling people feminists because they don't believe in toxic. Don't believe people should be toxic. Toxic. It's like, yeah, but that's, you kind of have to, you know, evolve as a species, as cultures, and, you know, kind of get rid of the toxicity in our previous or in our current social interactions. Alright, where am I going from here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, but that's okay. I probably need to clear them out anyway, at some point. I'm just talking and talking and talking. Okay. Which way did I come from? Which way do I need to go? I need to go forward. I can't remember if I came from this way or if I came the other way. I definitely came the other way because, yeah. Okay. Dig in these people, so let's get some Berserk ready. I'm definitely going to want to use that. Alright.
Leave her alone!
Go.
I kind of forgot the Cathars are now playable characters. Well, if they're unlocked for certain people. I think I got unlocked for me. Okay, let's take out the weaker ones first because, jeez. Okay, next. Okay, now this one. Jeez. Oh, I didn't use my
Hey, take it easy. We're trying to help you.
You're not with them?
With the hidden chain? No, we're not.
Then what are you doing here? Make it quick.
You made quite an effort holding them back. What did they want with you?
Couldn't tell you. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. I was trying to find my sister. I haven't seen her in days. Mina works here, so I thought... I ran into them instead.
It's a good thing we got here when we did.
I had it under control.
You did what you could.
I know I did. I got away from them for a minute, before you showed up. But I messed up. Got distracted.
Distracted? By what?
Cooling rods. They're the only things keeping the thermal station from blowing half of Ord Mantell into a crater. Those Gundarks in the fancy armor were taking crates full of them out of here. I tried to stop them, or at least slow them down. If we don't find those cooling rods and put them back, this whole place is going up.
Then we need to move, now.
The problem is, I don't know where they took the cooling rods.
That doesn't sound good.
Damn it! My sister told me about this. There's a quick fix, but I'll need your help.
What do you need me to do?
We can redirect the water from the reservoir into the back spillway. That should provide enough coolant to keep things stable. For now. Someone's gotta watch my back in case there's any more of them around. And someone's gotta stay here to flip the spillway switch when I give the signal.
I'll stay behind. Let me know if you need backup.
Let's go!
black screen. Well, she's definitely force sensitive. Let's take this off of here. And let me go. I forgot to totally use my Berserk because I was thinking it would be a quick fight. I keep forgetting with these expansions how much stronger the enemies are. I mean, figure like, okay, well, they're level 80. Fine. It's like, yeah, but their level 80 is much a higher level 80 than, you know, maybe if I was fighting a level 20 or 35. I mean, I don't have the numbers, it just feels that way. Do I need to be going this way? Maybe, maybe not, but you know what, let's go ahead and do it because I feel like there's something, this big thing over here, there's got to be something that's coming up to later on. I don't think they'd actually place this much resistance just for me to fight this thing. Once again, the choices of the dialogue choice. The dialogue choices in the writing's a little wonky. I mean, why would she assume that the two guys that came busting in to go ahead and take out the Mandalorians were with the Mandalorians? That's just weird. Oh, you're not with those guys you just killed? No. What gave you that impression?
We need to shut off the emergency systems first, so the spillway will stay open.
Got it. Some of the monitors here just went dark. Should I be worried?
It's fine. We're overriding the emergency shutdown.
Will that speed things up? Because temperature levels just hit 30% over capacity.
We need to get the runoff channels open. We'll have to do it manually. It's, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Well, let's try both of them, won't we? Okay, now what?
It's getting very hot in here.
Blast! I was hoping I was just imagining it.
Temperature levels are at 50% over capacity.
This the Nelly song? Getting hot in here?
It's not that one!
Well, duh. Sorry. Release the reservoir. Okay, where's that at? Oh, was that the robot I took out? Yes. I was right, yay.
Just need to divert the water from the reservoir into the spillway.
90% over capacity!
I know.
All right, that should be everything. Tell your friend to hit the switch.
Arn, we're ready. Open the spillway.
It's working. Levels are stabilizing. I think we'll be okay.
Can you keep an eye on things while I find out where the rest of the hidden chain went?
I've got it. I'll let you know if something changes.
We're in the clear for now, but long term, those cooling rods have got to go back where they belong.
The people who took the cooling rods, do you know where they might have gone?
Well, there's no place for shuttles to take off from here, and they couldn't have moved them all on foot.
Hey, I don't have long, and I know you don't either.
You wouldn't be contacting me unless it was for something serious.
Good instincts. There's something you need to know. Not tomorrow, not in a little while. Jakaya, he's taking way too long to say it.
So he asked you to tell me?
No, he's so focused on what's going on, he didn't even notice me sneak away to call you. I don't know how else to say this. Mandalore is missing.
Missing? What do you mean?
I mean, no one can find her. Jack can't even get in touch with her over comms. The traitors are out in full force, and it's like she's just disappeared.
Whatever she's doing, I hope you find her soon.
Yeah, me too. You deserve to know as much as anyone. You've done right by her. Hell, you're fighting for her right now. Speaking of, how's it going down there?
We are trying to stop this place from melting down, remember?
Who was that? What's she talking about?
I found her holding off a group of hidden chain, by herself. She says they've taken the cooling rods out of this geothermal station. Do you know what Hedda would want with something like that?
Not a clue. But I'll let Jakaya know about this. You need anything, call. All right?
All these strangers show up and my sister disappears. And like an idiot, I've been helping one of the strangers. That Mandalorian you were talking to? How do I know he doesn't have something to do with all this? How do I know that you don't have something to do with all of this?
You don't have to trust me, but right now, I don't think you have much of a choice. I would appreciate your help against the hidden chain. But it's up to you.
Let's just get this over with. As many cooling rods as Amandos took, they'd need something big to move them. There's an old tram system that runs out of here. It's not in the best shape, but it would get the job done.
It's as good of a lead as any. Let's check it out.
Fine. It's this way.
Alright, now the cutscene. I've been noticing actually the clothing during the cutscenes is actually getting better. Ooh, that was not good. My camera just jumped. Stay in there, Arn. Oh wait, you don't have a choice.
Opening the spillway must have worked. It's not as hot anymore.
Yeah, but it's only a temporary fix. I don't even want to think about what will happen if we don't get any of those cooling rods back.
And it's a good thing I took out these people already.
All the trams are gone.
But we can find out where they went. Come on.
Cutscene? Yes or no? Maybe?
This data is a mess, but it looks like the trams were heading toward a supply depot.
Fort Ronick. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
Arn, can you hear me?
I'm here.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronick. If the Separatists let the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. Get back to Captain Blyes and tell him we might need some backup.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Well, at least I'm getting a lot of reputation out of all this. Okay, so where do I need to go? Guess around the corner where the blue dot is, or the door.
I just talked to Blyes. He said seismic activity from the geothermal station collapsed some of the tram tunnels.
So we might be able to catch the cooling rods before they get to the fort.
We can try. There are maintenance hatches that can get us into the tram system. Let's see if we find any smashed up separatists.
Are these more... Let's see if they are. Yep. More missions, okay. So this is essentially looks like a little bit of a area where we can come back, do some missions later on. Okay, where am I going? Okay, I know where I'm at now. Do I get my... Can I get on my speeder bike? Yeah, I'd much rather do speeder bike than lizard at this point. I don't know, it just looks cooler this way. Animal handler. Sell junk, sell this, repair all. Drink grazers. Razor prod. With the new pet you can get. And a vendor. Okay, I just want to see what this vendor's selling real quick. Droid repair. Okay. Wonder if that has to do with the main mission or side mission. Well, I guess I'm going to find out, won't I? Because eventually when I get to the end of this... Do I need to unlock this? This should be already unlocked, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Medical services, don't need them. Keeps landing. I need to go over there. Wait, is that where I came in? I came in somewhere else. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking around. I'm already about 30 minutes into this. But I wanted to look around because I want to kind of get my bearing about everything. See where I'm at, see what I'm doing, where I need to go. Again, I like the fact they use rest of planet. They're not just creating a new planet, they're going, hey, you know, we got more of the planet we can explore. And why is, yeah, this is my game stuttering. So hopefully, I might have to end up logging out here pretty soon here if it's stuttering like this. Where do I need to go? This way? I mean, I don't think it's my computer, but I don't know for separatists. Yep. Volcanic activity, and that's where we need to go. Like I said, about 30 minutes in. Should I log out at this point? Might end up logging out right here. Just stopping the video here. Yeah, that actually might be better if I do that. Okay, well, it's a little over 30 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and stop here for the night, or for the day. As always, thank you for watching my videos, and hopefully I'll be back on maybe tomorrow. You know, got some time off, so hopefully we get back and play some more. And as always, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will talk at you all later.